No one wants to date me, mister, she said quietly, her fingers tracing slow circles around the rim of her coffee cup. She didn't look at him when she said it. The word mister wasn't accidental. It was distance. Safety. A way to speak without risking hope. The cafe around them hummed with ordinary life cups, clinking low laughter. Soft music, but their table felt strangely isolated, like the rest of the world had stepped back to give this moment room. They had been sitting across from each other for less than 10 minutes. A blind date. Two strangers connected by someone who believed loneliness could be solved with introductions. Ethan noticed things most people didn't. The way her shoulders stayed slightly tense, as if she was bracing for impact. The way her smile appeared quickly and disappeared just as fast. Not nervous, not shy. Worn down. I don't usually say that out loud, she continued, forcing a light laugh that didn't quite land, but it's easier when the expectations are already low. She finally looked up at him then, waiting. Most men reacted the same way. They rushed to reassure, tossed out compliments they didn't mean, tried to fix something that wasn't broken, just bruised. Ethan didn't interrupt. Years of single fatherhood had taught him that silence, when used kindly, could feel like respect. I've tried everything, she said. Dating apps, blind dates, friends who swear this time is different. Her smile faltered. I've been on dates where men check their phones more than my face. She shrugged, pretending it didn't hurt. Some disappear halfway through dinner. Sommetel me em great, which I've learned is just another way of saying not enough. And some, her voice dropped. Some look at me like I was a mistake they didn't mean to make. She stopped talking. Not because she was finished, but because she was waiting for the moment disappointment usually arrived. Instead, Ethan nodded slowly. I get it, he said, her brows pulled together slightly. You do? Most people said those words before explaining why they didn't. But Ethan meant them. My wife passed away 5 years ago. A sighed gently. Cancer. Fast. Unfair. Her expression changed, not pity, but attention. I have a daughter, he continued. She's 6 now. Loud laugh. Asks a lot of questions, especially the hard ones. Ethan paused, choosing honesty over polish. After my wife died, people kept telling me I'd find someone again, like it was a grocery item I just hadn't picked up yet. She smiled softly at that. I tried dating, he said, but explaining your life to someone new or loss, your responsibilities, it feels like asking them to sign a contract before they've even met you. She leaned in slightly now. One woman asked me if my daughter would always come first, Ethan said. I told her yes. She said she understood. She didn't call back. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The silence wasn't awkward. It was shared. She exhaled slowly. So, it's not just me. Ethan shook his head. It never is. The waiter approached. Ethan ordered hot chocolate instead of coffee. She laughed softly. That's unexpected. Coffee makes me anxious, he admitted. Hot chocolate feels like permission to stay. That did it. She laughed, for real, this time, the kind that escapes before you can stop it. And something shifted. The tension eased. The armor loosened. She told him about her love for old bookstores, the smell of paper, the comfort of quiet corners, about mornings when she woke up hopeful, only to talk herself back down before disappointment could arrive. Ethan talked about bedtime routines, about his daughter insisting on waving to the moon every night, about the way grief never fully leaves it, just learns where to sit. Time passed unnoticed. Then, softer than before, she said it again. No one wants to date me. This time, it wasn't a complaint. It was a belief. Ethan looked at her, really looked. I do, he said. She froze. You don't have to say that, she replied quickly. I wasn't fishing. I know, Ethan said calmly, and I'm not trying to save you. She searched his face. I'm choosing you, he continued. There's a difference. Her eyes filled. She didn't look away. You didn't apologize for being yourself, Ethan said. You didn't try to be easier or quieter, and that matters to someone like me. She swallowed hard. I come with doubts. So do I, he replied. The check arrived. She reached for her purse automatically. Habit more than intention. Ethan gently shook his head. Let me. She hesitated. You don't owe me anything. I know, he said. I'd just like to see you again. Outside, the air felt lighter, less heavy than when she arrived. They stood on the sidewalk, unsure how to end something that didn't feel finished. I should warn you, she said softly. I'm not simple. Ethan smiled. Neither is the life I already love. They exchanged numbers. No promises. No pressure. Just possibility. As she walked away, something quiet but powerful settled in her chest. For the first time in years, she wasn't asking what was wrong with her. She was wondering what it might feel like to be chosen without conditions. And Ethan, driving home, imagined introducing his daughter to someone who didn't need to be perfect, just present. Sometimes, the right person doesn't arrive to fix you. They arrive to sit beside you and stay. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more.